Pause.
So, picture this. Imagine we're all in a small village, and we're facing a strange new season. The wind feels different, the sky just doesn't look the same. Today, we're going to listen in on a conversation between two of the village's wisest people. One of them is convinced this is a storm unlike any we've ever seen. But the other, she says, we've been through storms like this before. Let's dive in and see what's really going on.
Okay, so our first villager, he steps up and he says, "Can't you feel it? The air itself is different. This isn't just some storm that's going to pass us by. No, this is a whole new season for every single one of us."
Now, our second voice, she hears him and she agrees. A storm is definitely here, but she has a different take. She says, look, big storms have come before. The river floods, the winds howl, and you know what? The elders always knew what to do. They knew how to be strong, how to be kind, and how to get through it. The sky might look new, but the wisdom we need, that's as old as the hills. So, what is this strange new force they're talking about? How is it, shaping our lives every single day? Is it just a tool we hold in our hands? Or is it something more? Let's hear what they have to say. Our first speaker, he points right to this number, 6.8 billion smartphones. He says, you see, this isn't just a tool, it's a tiny laboratory in every single person's pocket. And every time we touch that screen, we're part of this giant new experiment, one that's creating a whole new way of thinking. And our second speaker, she just nods along. She totally gets that these new tools are shaping us. But she says, come on, this is nothing new. The river shapes the land and the village has to move. The sun shapes the harvest and we have to change how we live. We have always been shaped by the world around us. But this is where our first speaker sees something totally different. This, he argues, this right here is what's brand new. This force, it's shaping the minds of our children before they can even say a single word. Before they can even think I am, they know how to swipe. Now tell me, when has that ever happened before? And that really gets us to the heart of their whole disagreement. Is this a totally new challenge that needs a new kind of thinking? Or is it just an old, familiar challenge that's wearing a new set of clothes?
Our first speaker explains it with a really simple image. He says, humanity is like a tree growing in two directions at once. We're growing outward, right? Building bigger tools, faster machines. Those are the big, strong branches of our tree. But we also have to grow inward. Our wisdom, our kindness, those are the deep roots. Our second speaker, she just offers this gentle smile. That's a beautiful thought, she says, but it's not a new one. This is exactly what our grandparents taught us. They always said, a tree with no roots is going to fall in the first strong wind. It's the oldest wisdom there is. Be good people first, then you can worry about building big houses. Okay, so if we all agree this new power is here to stay, how are we supposed to live with it? Should we be treating it like a partner we can work with? Or is it more like a powerful force that we need to be really, really careful around? Our first speaker, he thinks we should work with this new intelligence, like a partner. He says, think of it like a new animal for our farm, a really, really clever one. If we train it right, it could help us plow whole new fields, grow more food for everyone. But our second speaker, she really doesn't like that word, partner. She argues, you'd never call a powerful river your partner. You wouldn't call the strongest bull on the farm your partner. No. These are great forces. You have to treat them with respect. You learn their ways, you live alongside them, but you never, ever forget how powerful they are. This new intelligence, it's a force, not a friend. And that brings us right to the end of our conversation. What's really at stake here? What is the choice that we all have to make, standing here in this strange new season? So yeah, we're facing some pretty huge questions. Does this new thing change everything? Can we actually control it? Do we even get a say in how it grows? Our first speaker, he's adamant that we have to act right now. He says, because this force is new, our choices have to be new. We have to draw brand new maps to guide it, or it's going to end up guiding us. But our second speaker, she sees it differently. The choice is always the same, she says. It doesn't matter how new the storm looks. The sun comes up, the river flows. The choice is always to act with wisdom, with kindness, and with respect for powers that we don't fully control. That's the oldest choice in the world. And yet, here's the thing. On this one point, our two villagers completely agree. Whether we need brand new maps or just old wisdom, The time to make a choice is right now. There's this small window of time, a chance to plant the seeds of our values, things like kindness and respect, into this new world. And that window is wide open at this very moment, but it could slam shut very, very soon. And so that's the question we leave with you. As we all stand here in this strange new season, what do you think we need most? A new map for a world we've never seen before? Or the old wisdom that's always helped us read the stars and find our way home in the dark? The choice? Well, it's up to us.